Winchester still on the shelf. Get it, got it, load it, load it. My daddy dirty, dirty, loaded with shells. Bitch, you better notice.
Get out my yard. Get out my yard. Better leave me alone. Better leave me alone. Better know my rights. Better know my rights. Protect my home. Protect my home. Get out my yard. Get out my yard. Better leave me alone. Better leave me alone. Better know my rights. Better know my rights. Protect my home. Protect my home.
Back in the woods where the moon beams down on the dew, on the grass, on the wood that was left behind. Couple double out shells, making the trail to the property line. They gotta be mine, and I don't mind to fight. But I know my rights if you wanna try. Just to get up in my shit within the night. I'ma light you up and send that ass sky high. Cause ain't nobody creeping around this late at night unless they looking for trouble. Give them a double with a bump on it, roots with a stump on it. That's the way it looked, don't it? Body with a slump on it. Guess I done it, musta got caught up in the moment. Man, I'm tired of this shit, it's getting old. Like my grandpa, they tried about a week ago. But now his brother's right outside up on my lawn, and I'm about to make it so they fucking both rest 6 below. Out in Pleasant Grove, it ain't so pleasant. Got that shot for the bucks and the pheasants. Got big slugs for the punk motherfuckers that wanna come in and shift our leverage. Bitch, we been here so damn long, growing something that they call the devil's lettuce. And if you wanna come get it, I'll leave you with a message. Get out my yard.
Granddaddy Winchester still on the shelf. Get it, got it, load it, load it. My daddy dirty, dirty, loaded with shells. Bitch, you better notice.
Get out my yard. Get out my yard. Better leave me alone. Better leave me alone. Better know my rights. Better know my rights. Protect my home. Protect my home. Get out my yard. Get out my yard. Better leave me alone. Better leave me alone. Better know my rights. Better know my rights. Protect my home. Protect my home. Protect my home.
You tryna hit and run? That's a bad call. I'ma catch y'all stealing like a pass ball. This my home. Here's a tip, dog. You gon' take a shot like last call. Cross this line of property, trying to rob me. I got 1,000 acres to hide your body. You better rob in them homes that can buy Versace. Cause if I'm gone,
Redneck Souljers get it. And when the hammer hits the ass end of the shell is bitch, you better scale this fence around my residence. I got alligators that erase evidence, and I can see this in the bad like a pessimist. You gon' feel like Neil Armstrong when his trigger finger lifts you like the gravity's gone. It's a Sundance Kid Butch Cassidy song. We'll fill you full of smoke like a gravity bomb. I'm ill, and I still advise for you to realize that the hills have eyes. You can eat a quarter-pound of this lead that flies. When them bullets catch up, no side of fries. So make a foolish move, and I'ma have a hot barrel in this cool hand loop. Step on my green grass and your new tan boots. Green soda in the glass, that's a no can do.
Granddaddy Winchester still on the shelf. Get it, got it, load it, load it. My daddy dirty, dirty, loaded with shells. Bitch, you better notice.
Get out my yard. Get out my yard. Better leave me alone. Better leave me alone. Better know my rights. Better know my rights. Protect my home. Protect my home. Get out my yard. Get out my yard. Better leave me alone. Better leave me alone. Better know my rights. Better know my rights. Protect my home. Protect my home. Protect my home.
better mind my words. You feel like stepping in my house, better fight the urge. Got an appetite for something, you gon' bite the curb. Like Gustavo, your face like Heisenberg. Cause you don't know the half of it while you're talking to the shell of a 10 gauge. Shotgun go manly mints, and if you acting like a bitch, it will take out your ribcage.
And to the average person, they be acting nervous. This tough big buck, I'm a plastic surgeon. Daddy gun don't break the ice, it'll crack the surface. Next trip, you'll be visiting the taxidermist. Like, we don't need to speak tonight. You get shot by someone who can't read or write. And tell that lawman he ain't gotta read my rights. The next combo you have will be with Jesus Christ.
Doing what I gotta do. Don't bother me, I won't bother you. Try to jump my fence like an obstacle. They'll find you frozen in the sticks like a popsicle. Fat Tar's got a machete that's bigger than a Chevy. Everybody surrounding your body hoping that you make it. But the fact of the matter is I am holding daddy gun in my lap like I motherfucking told y'all.
Granddaddy Winchester still on the shelf. Get it, got it, load it, load it. My daddy dirty, dirty, loaded with shells. Bitch, you better notice.
Get out my yard. Get out my yard. Better leave me alone. Better leave me alone. Better know my rights. Better know my rights. Protect my home. Protect my home. Get out my yard. Get out my yard. Better leave me alone. Better leave me alone. Better know my rights. Better know my rights. Protect my home. Protect my home. Protect my home.
There once was a man on a dead-end road outside city limits on Pleasant Grove. 80 21 and he lived all alone with his faithful mutts. Nobody ever really came out his way, because one night Johnny Badass tried to break an enter on that old man's house all slick. Johnny got to drinking and he started thinking of an easy way he could come up with the quick. He didn't want to work hard and make an honest living, even though he was in need of a check. So when he kicked in the door, old man put that motherfucking 12-gauge bead to his neck, and the shot rang out like a goddamn cannon. Johnny's neck blown out, that was not his plan, and now his muscles getting stiff, rigor mortis setting in. People gather in the yard, one is not left standing. The old man put his gun down as he started walking to the police car, and all he said to the boys in blue: "Get that piece of shit out of my yard, some bitch."
Granddaddy Winchester still on the shelf. Get it, got it, load it, load it. My daddy 30 loaded with shells. Bitch, you better notice.
Get out my yard. Get out my yard. Better leave me alone. Better leave me alone. Better know my rights. Better know my rights. Protect my home. Protect my home. Get out my yard. Get out my yard. Better leave me alone. Better leave me alone. Better know my rights. Better know my rights. Protect my home. Protect my home. Protect my home. Wondering what's wrong with me. Society is crumbling. Every time I walk outside my door, I see another. So I load my gun and lock my doors. This is mine and that is yours. You better not set a foot inside my home. Inside my home.
My